if you select your any grid line, you'll see different tools to modify your grid. What does they mean? So let's work with them. First, a lock. Lock allows you to move your end and start of your grid together with different grid lines. For example, you pick any your grid and you have one small circle near your tag and your lock. If you want to move your head of your grid, you need to click your left button on this circle and holding your left key, move it to any side and then release your left button. Here it is. This way you can move your grids together. If you want to move an end of any of your grids, you need just to unlock this lock and move your grid. Also, if you unlock another grid, you can do the same thing. If there are two or more heads of your grid placed on one level, you'll see a blue dashed line, and this way you can lock back your heads. Here it is. If you want to lock back all your heads, you need just to move your grids to your other part of your heads. Here it is. So unlock, to lock, move to another end. So when you see a blue dashed line. If you have two grids, one near other, with this zigzag tool, add elbow. You can add an elbow on your grid. If you want to undo this, you need to just pick one circle near end of your grid and move it holding your left button to first one. Here it is. The same thing here. I pick my balloon and drag it to another one. Here it is. With this checkbox you can hide a bubble on any end of your grid. When it turned on, you see your bubble, your head of your grid. When turned off, it's turned off. So, but you must note that this tool allows you to turn on and turn off grids, turn off bubbles in a few grids. Of course, you can turn off any grid, but it takes a lot of time. In the next video I'll show you how to do this quicker. So work with these boxes just only when you need to turn off or turn on a few grids your bubbles. If you want to turn on or turn off your heads of your grids in every grid, it's better to work with grid properties, as I said in next video. So, and what is 3D 2D? For example, I'll open two levels, and as I said here, I need to do same thing. I'll place two windows one by one. Really, of course I can do it by hands, but I recommend to work with Revit buttons. In the view, in the window style, Here it is. And if I like to zoom all in every window, pressing keyboard shortcuts ZA. To use Revit shortcuts, you just need to press your buttons one by one. For example, if you pick any option, for example thin lines, it has shortcut TL. You need just press T and then press L, and then now we have thin lines activated. Or for example, if I want to zoom all in every window, I need to press ZA. I press Z, I press A, and here it is. So what is 3D? When you start to move your grid, it moved on every view. Of course, for example, we have some types of building where in the first stage we need different positions of our grid, and the second one we need to other position of start and end of our grid. Of course, I mean position, I mean start and end of your head, not position of your grid line. So by default you move your grid in every view. Really, if you want to move just in one view, you can click 3D and Revit show you 2D, and now you start to work just in one view. If I work in 3D, I move all my grids 2D just in this view. Here it is. If I want to undo this, I need to drag this small bubble to this bubble a little bigger. Here it is, now it's ready. The same thing here. Here it is. Yes. Here it is.